How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, Australia have released their squad to play South Africa in the upcoming tour, and it's looking spicy. I'm really liking names that are on here are really going to be interesting. So I want to hear what your thoughts are. Please like, subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. And let's get into it. So first of all, big names here. We have your Will Skelton. We have Rob Valetini, which is absolutely lovely. We have Taniela Tupou as well. Very interesting. We are potentially seeing Aiden Ross maybe getting himself a start as well. Same thing with Corey Toole. But after performances that Dylan Peach had, Suali'i had, Jorgensen had, this is looking like fire. In my opinion, South Africa are going to dominate, but this is a scary looking squad. This is a squad that can put in the work, they can put in the heavy hits, and obviously they are going to need to deal with South Africa physically. Bull Skelton is no longer going to be the biggest player on the pitch. He's going to be competing with the likes of Ruan Nochir. He's going to be competing with the likes of Ia Benetsabet, who in himself is a giant. So it's not just going to be a case of he can bully the Springboks as he did the Lions, which he did effectively and easily. The Springboks are coming with a completely different level of physicality that the Lions didn't. The Springboks are also well trained, well tuned, and battle ready and battle tested as well. So they are going to be quite possibly the most physical test that the Wallabies are going to have all year. And they are really going to need to be putting their best foot forward. Hopefully Rob Valetini has come over his little knock and hopefully he's ready to go, fully fit. Same thing with Will Skelton. Hopefully he would be able to play a little bit more than 45 to 50 minutes because he's going to be one of the most important players on the pitch. Same thing with Taniela Tupou. We saw the difference that he made in that front pack when he was introduced. He made a mockery of the props of the Lions. He was so strong, so good. And yes, I do understand he does only have so much in his tank, but he is a scary customer to have to deal with. But to be fair, when we're looking at the pack for South Africa or the tight five, I'm not scared. Honestly, I feel that South Africa will have a stronger tight five than the Wallabies. Heavier, stronger, more experienced. But you can never, ever rule out players like Angus Bell, who is a beast by himself. Nick Frost had himself a brilliant game. And, as always, he's consistent. He's one of those players that you do not want to be meeting, up front. So it's going to be interesting to see how things play out. I'm also really happy to see Len Ikitau playing here. Whether he's going to, play the 12, play the 13, I don't know. But we probably will end up seeing Suali'i and Ikitau starting the tests, and then Jorgensen and Dylan Peach as well starting on the wings because they were destructive. They were so quick. Their footwork was amazing and their ball carrying was amazing. But like for like, position for position is going to be difficult. It's really going to be difficult. Obviously, we do have Nick White here as well, which is lovely to see. And I'm really interested. I'm really looking forward to seeing players like Hunter Paisami, Josh Fluke, Tane Edmed, Ben Donaldson coming on and getting some game time as well. So this is a pretty strong squad. I would love to see a bit of rotation between this. Obviously, South Africa isn't necessarily a team that you want to be playing rotation, but all it's going to do is it's going to give a lot of players more experience playing at the highest level and playing up against some of the best players in world rugby. So it's going to be an uphill battle for the Wallabies, unfortunately. I can't see them getting a win out of either of the games that they are going to end up playing. But is it going to be interesting rugby? Yes. Is it going to be fast-paced, heavy-hitting rugby? Yes. I want to be seeing the likes of Eben Etzebeth clash, just absolutely clash with the likes of Will Skelton, right? I want to see the Cobus Visa just monstering and just destroying players. This is going to be an interesting test, a very interesting test. It's going to be completely different to the likes of Italy, right? Completely different to Georgia. This is going to be fast-paced rugby. This is going to be very physical, and everyone's going to need to be on the ball, because as we saw with the Lions team, you underestimate them, you don't come prepared for them, they are going to put points on you, and they're going to be putting points on you quickly. The difference is, can they keep the points on the board? South Africa are very well known for being very well defensively drilled and able to maintain lead for an 80-minute period. The Wallabies are a little bit shaky in that area. Can they improve? Yes. Are they going to be a scary test? Yes. Do I think they're going to win? No. But if they do manage to win, that will definitely just go in New Zealand's favour. So let me know what your thoughts are. Who are you most looking forward to playing? And what is your starting 23? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.